Hello, Twin Flames. Today I'm going to do a special healing for the Sacral Chakra. The center for, sorry, I've got a bunch of stuff on my desk. For creativity, sexuality. Many twins find this to be a center that they feel very connected in, and this is where we have the next phase beyond the root chakra that is somewhat of a partnership. So here are the cards they wanted me to use in this guided message. I'm going to channel the message. I'm going to offer some energetic healing, clearing, and shifting. I've already meditated on the cards. I have my new moonlight here, which I love. It's so pretty. And we're going to get started. I'll start channeling the message. I will offer healings when things come up. As you can see, the cards that were chosen were very high vibrational. A lot of very shamanistic cards. I found that very interesting. Saint Germain is here. We ask all other entities, 5D and above, archangels, source energy, light beings, the divine masculine collective. We ask your twins' higher self to come and join us in this healing if they would like to. We ask your higher self to come into this healing, give energy, because as we all gather and do this healing, it creates a bigger shift. They're showing me us all interlocking our fingers, which I think is really cute. So we do individual healing to strengthen ourselves and strengthen the collective. So as we raise our frequencies, all other frequencies are equally raised. So we never have to worry about what somebody else is doing. We only need to worry about ourselves and taking care of what we can take care of. And when I offer healing, just go ahead and you can either say yes to all healings at the beginning of this video, or you can say yes to each individual healing. So I will lead us down a certain path with the cards, and I will channel the message through, and then as the message comes through, I'll feel that there's a block in the energy, and it will just go ahead and shift and clear it. There may be more work for you to do around that particular block. There may be like multiple beliefs or memories holding this particular energy in place. So it isn't the case that they always get, ooh, interesting. They all get cleared. We had a jumper. It is indigo blue. Intuition, insight, instinct, spiritual sight. Very interesting card for a twin clearing on chakras, the sacral chakra. Okay, one more deck here and we'll be ready to go. So this this card is reminding me of a void energy, an energy of intuition and the third eye chakra, but also the sacral chakra in human design is a center where we can get a gut yes or no feeling if we have it, if we're a certain kind of human design. But intuitively, as an old soul or a spiritual being or a twin, you know what is on your highest path, your path to success. We have psychic insight. I love the cards. Okay, so this is very ancient, high level, third eye. See your truth for what it is and follow your intuition. So the Spirit is asking any blocks that you have regarding following your gut instinct, your intuitive nudge. Please uncreate and destroy those now across all time, space, and dimension. If you would like this healing, say yes now. Hearing truth. Any blocks that you currently have to healing your clairaudient faculties. Let us uncreate and destroy those now. And you actually may have, given the division of your psychic abilities between your twins, may not entirely be divided equally. I would like to point that out. One may have more of one thing than the other has. So don't worry about that because that's all in the balance. Okay. So when we understand that we are protected, that we are safe in both our root chakra and our sacral chakra, that our sexual energy is safe, that our creative energy is safe, that we are free to express ourselves in a creative manner without any fear of retribution or ridicule. It allows us to have this empathy for others, that light-hearted ability to see when others aren't standing in their truth. And that kind of seems like a weird way to put it, but to understand that we all are free in expression, and it is the rigid rules of society that has placed upon us a fear of expressing our true and authentic selves. So any fear you are holding in your sacral chakra or your root chakra that prohibits you from expressing your true, authentic soul, please destroy and uncreate that now across all time, space, and dimension. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like this healing, say yes now. So we get the Four of Wands. We get this opportunity beckons. We get 2 4s. We are looking to this chakra for some stability. Mercy. Mercy is one of our greatest gifts when we reach the place where we can feel totally fulfilled. Mercy, it comes from when we have enough to give to others. We have enough to understand that we are all connected and we all need to look upon others as ourselves. Right? And this is a card of Metatron as he is crowning her with, and she holds the sacred book of knowledge in her hands. Oh my gosh, so many very, very high psychic cards. The Cosmic Gateway, your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So as twins, we know that our thoughts are very magnetic, especially as we unify our thoughts between ourselves and the other. We become more aware. We produce an aura, a healing aura, that is more than the sum of the two halves. We produce a third essence that is the healing force. And it allows us, oh, wow, that's interesting. Serenity. As we go through these retrogrades coming, and eclipses, and conjunctions, we really need to be aware of where we're thrown off balance. I shouldn't even look at that before I said it. Where are we thrown off balance? Right, this is my twin card anyway in this deck. So we are seeking balance, right? This has like an atom right here. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay, so for the first one, we got take the lead, and now we have it in reverse. Okay, so in this chakra, they're saying maybe it's better to let it flow a little bit, to let it sacred mysteries, soulmate, messages from within, to not be so much leading as it is to be pulling from within, pulling out your sacred, ancient origins, hidden meanings, messages from within, sacred mysteries, soulmate, wise one, hermit, mystic, detachment, and solace. Honor the light. So this is an area, a chakra, where we can hold bad memories from encounters that we no longer wish to have, and the light can take these from you. So let us do a healing and clearing of the sacral chakra for debris from past lives, current life, future lives that no longer serve us and we wish to discard across all time, space, and dimension. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you. If you'd like to receive this healing, say yes. Power of the good. Medicine of the butterfly, Kachina. This is such a beautiful card. Especially the butterfly is like two halves, two mirrored halves, right? Joined at the one body. So remember that you will be mirrored. Your wounds, especially in this chakra, will be mirrored to show you them if you're pushing them down. It is your spiritual guidance to do this work, to share your love, detach from these wounds, speak your love. That's another card of mirroring, right? Because it all leads to the center point, where in the butterfly, the center point is the body. It's the heart chakra. Some of you are being healed by Raziella and Michael in your dreams. So open yourself to that if you would like to. There's a lot about communication here. Communicating your passions, your need for romance, things that you're mourning, your desire for attraction and flirtation, your truths. There's a lot of desire to have these things that we find very difficult to speak about that come from the sacral chakra, like sacred sexuality, sacred authentic creativity, these things that we know are true expressions of our innermost being that we are very afraid to express. We're very, very afraid to be rejected on a level where we are authentically sharing our truth and authentically expressing our passion and desire to another and authentically creating in the world. We are quite afraid that it won't be received in the manner that we want it to be. So any fears or blockages that we have against truly speaking and creating our authentic expression from the sacral chakra into the world, let us destroy and uncreate that now across all time, space, and dimension. All right. That's the big message of this reading. And just know that that's not an easy place to get to be so raw and vulnerable and authentic that you don't censor yourself before your expression, that you don't worry about how people will react when they see what you've created or what you've said or who you love or any of that. It's a very amazing place to get to. It's a very enlightened place to get to. It is the path of this journey, I believe, is to live in such love and reverence for yourself and all others that there is simply no judgment about your I am presence. Isn't that so beautiful? You can invoke the violet flame. Oh, it's so pretty. You can invoke the violet flame to cleanse you whenever you need to. Hold it. You may stand in it. You may put anything you want in it to be burnt away as you seek the truth inside yourself. And remember that even though, sorry about this glare, that your masculine is doing the same thing, even if you can't see it, they're doing it in their own way. They are being guided by divine intelligence, and they don't have the knowledge or the wisdom or the guidance or the connections or the support that most of us do. So have compassion on them. I know it's difficult sometimes. That is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this. That was a very, very beautiful, authentic message that came through. And I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate the support of my channel. And I really like bringing you these healing videos. It feels very aligned for me. If you have specific topics you want me to do, please leave them in the comments. I love all the likes and shares and comments and everything. So thank you very much. Much love on your journey. Bye.